Headquartered in Vernon Hills, Illinois, Fuji America has continued to play an essential role in Jabil manufacturing for nearly 4 decades, particularly for its innovative PCB surface mount pick-and-place assembly solutions. These are high-speed robotics that enable Jabil to dramatically accelerate manufacturing at scale.
I'm Executive Vice President of Fuji America Corporation. We're a wholly owned subsidiary of Fuji Corporation out of Nagoya, Japan. We started doing business with Jabil in 1984. We were on the leading edge of technology with our platform of equipment. Jabil was driving to get to the next level of technology, and the relationship started there and has grown ever since. So we are in the surface mount pick-and-place systems that are actually mounting the components to the circuit board itself. So it's the robotics that fit into the assembly line of Jabil's prime product, which is circuit board assembly. Collaboration is a key word because I think that's something that's really led to the partnership today and continued the growth for the last 39 years. We get involved in the manufacturing sites with the technology of our equipment because the equipment is the prime source of placement, prime source of assembly in the assembly line. And then of course from the procurement side, because we are so global, Jabil's a multinational company, obviously Fuji is a multinational company. We're dealing with facilities all over the world, so we get ingrained in every aspect of their surface mount manufacturing site. So that's led us to be involved in the manufacturing sites, obviously, but it's also been the local material logistics people at the local site. I think with any market leadership position, obviously Jabil's a market leader when it comes to the customer side, Fuji's a market leader from the supplier side. It's not just the people and the product that I think are very, very key to any relationship, but I think it's the culture. And I think the Fuji culture meshes very, very well with the Jabil culture. Jabil is pushing us as a supplier to do better, to be more competitive, to supply the technologies that they need. But we understand that because of a very common culture. Jabil is being pushed by their customer. Their customer is asking them to be more competitive. Their customer is asking them for development and design changes. We have to cater to that. So I think the culture is very synergistic. When Jabil asks for something, we have a very clear understanding of why they're asking. It's not Jabil coming up with an idea that might make the supplier work hard. It's Jabil asking a question that we completely understand because we understand their culture. We understand their customer. We understand why those needs are being asked. So I think that's a very, very key part of the relationship and what keeps us both moving forward as market leaders. It's an exciting time for us. It's an exciting time for Jabil. The outlook is very positive. We're going to see market swings up and down. We're going to see market demands change, but we're not going to see the realization change that we're moving into. And that realization is smart factory and smart manufacturing and again, this miniaturization or whatever you want to call it that's going to create the new technologies. The whole industry is going to be smarter. There's a lot smarter people out there developing smarter machines that develop smart lines, that develop smart factories. And this is where Fuji plays very, very solidly with Jabil, and this is where Jabil's going with their customers. So I think that's the excitement about the future for us. So it's very, very positive. I think we all agree that the electronics industry is not going away, and these are two companies, again, that are paired, and the synergy is there to be successful together.